Hello and welcome back. And this week we are actually going to plan ahead for once instead of doing it after the fact. And what better week to do that than the first week of February? It's very satisfying that February began on a Monday. Like, the planner is set up so nicely. It's like 1 through 8, 9 through 14, 15 through whatever the next Sunday is, and then it ends on the 28th, and then you flip and you're in March. I think that's really cool. Anyway. I am using this kit from Oh Hello. It's one of their subscription kits because that's mostly what they do as far as stickers go nowadays. They don't do a whole lot of other types of stickers. But when they come out with these subscription kits, they do look great. And I picked up this one because it's the work from home kit. And I've been working from home since last March. So needed to get that. I like the sweatpants that say work uniform. I think that's funny. And I really like the watercolor too. So yeah, planning ahead for this one instead of memory keeping in the past because I just want to get back on track with actually planning ahead with stickers now. December and January have been kind of hectic and weird, so I kind of had to do the back planning, but I want to get back on track with setting up the week ahead of time, decorating it, and then throughout the week I can fill in whatever else happens that comes up. So you'll see kind of half of the work done here. I'll put everything in that I knew in advance because I filmed this on Monday the 1st, so you'll see like all the meetings I had and the events I had going on as far as work goes. But then we'll end there, and next week you'll see how it turns out at the end of the week once I fill in everything else that went on, whether it was plans that came up, work tasks that came up, or things that I just wanted to remember, so I put them in after the fact. That's kind of how I normally do these. It makes sense to me. That way it's like I have the planning ahead on camera, but then I also have space for myself to just do whatever I want off camera. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that works. It's just I've been really busy lately, and I've been getting like behind on doing the planning with the stickers, so I think going back to how I was doing it, I think most of last year would be better, because I just don't have time to film every little thing that goes in the planner, so I think doing the setup for Plan With Me's and then doing the rest on my own time, I think that would work better for me. So I do really love the layouts of these kits. I love the meal labels, which I'm going to put in, and I decided to use today headers at the top and then save the to-do headers to go along with the leftover heart checklists that I had. So I put all of those across. And then you're going to see me put in the full boxes, which I really love these full boxes. The one I'm putting down right now, I think says, "May your Wi-Fi be as strong as your coffee," which I teach online university right now. So I drink a lot of coffee and pray that the Wi-Fi is going to work out on Monday mornings, because that's generally when I teach. Still getting used to the smoother paper in the Michaels planner and how it works with sticker paper, but I think I'm getting used to it. Gosh, I really love the watercolors. I love any kit that has watercolors. So this one definitely fits the bill for that. But yeah, this was week 47 of staying at home, and yes, I do keep track of that. And this was just a regular work week, really. It was pretty busy though, because I had a few extra meetings and events than I normally would. I had something on Thursday to advise us on how to incorporate our teaching or represent our teaching in our lecture portfolios that are coming up that we have to turn in. So that took up some extra time. And then I also had an event that I worked at on Friday, our virtual thesis writing retreat. So pretty busy week. Other than that, just the regular stuff of teaching 2 classes this semester and tutoring another class. And lots of time with our new kitty, of course. She got toys in the mail this week that I ordered. So that was exciting. Been spending a lot of time playing with her, the work uniform with sweatpants on Wednesday. I would say when I'm teaching a class, I dress it up a little bit more. Like I'll wear a nicer shirt so I look more professional, but I'm still wearing like PJs or yoga pants on the bottom, but they don't need to know that. I suppose if they watched this video, they would know, but I don't think they're going to watch this. So Monday was payday, so the kits come with a payday sticker, so I just put that at the top. I get paid on the 1st every month for my teaching job, and then rent, of course, was due. So I brought in one of these stickers, very old sticker from Planting Roses. I have these left over from many, many years ago. Gonna try to use them up over the next couple months. Like, that's her old logo. I don't follow along with a lot of what she does anymore. I know she came out with a planner, which looks really cute. I like how she had like a mustard color cover for it. That was one of the options. I thought that was cool. But I haven't really bought any stickers from her lately. And then I put in a label and a video chat sticker. I have the itty bitty sticker co ones with the cat. And that is because I hear my cat meowing. I decided to use these for my video calls this week because it was our first full week with Genevieve, and I showed her off to my Monday class. I forgot to do it with my Wednesday class, but I think she wasn't in my chair at that point on Wednesday. But on Monday at 9 a.m. she was in my chair, so I just held her up, and my class went wild in the chat. They were like, oh my god, she's so cute. She's talking to us, because she meowed when I picked her up, because she was like, you're picking me up. But they really loved her, so eventually, sorry, someone's loud car just drove by. Eventually, I'll probably show her to my Wednesday class, but she just wasn't in the vicinity of my desk when I had my Wednesday class. So yeah, I marked my classes the same way, and then I marked office hours the same way with these little skinny labels, because I have one office hour on Monday and one on Wednesday, which I'm liking. It's a lot easier to spend 1 hour at a time on Zoom where nobody tunes in than it is what I did last semester, where I had like my office hours back to back on Wednesdays, and I was spending 2 hours in Zoom, and usually people don't show up. Some students do, but I teach generally first year students, so I'm basically teaching them what office hours even are, and a couple people take advantage of that every semester, and most don't, which is fine. They can go to the writing center and meet with a tutor over there too, but office hours are important. I didn't go to office hours when I was a first-year college student, so I understand. And then I put in a checklist on Monday just to be kind of a catch-all for a bunch of other things going on that day. I needed to set up my Wednesday class on Canvas. I needed to do 1 hour of work for my tutoring job because I needed to like announce when tutoring was going to be. That's a big first week of the semester thing. And now I'm putting in my Tuesday meeting. Normally this meeting would be on Thursday, but I asked if I could go to the Tuesday one instead because I had something else on Thursday, the lecture thing. I did laundry on Tuesday. It was desperately needed, so I used the laundry sticker from the kit. I put in this star label because I guess they're going to be replacing the garage doors on our building, so the guy had to come out and measure this day, so I had to open up my garage, so I needed to remind myself to do that. And then I'm going to put in a 3-heart checklist for tutoring work. I had 3 different tasks this day. I try to do most of the work for this job on Tuesdays and Thursdays and a little bit on Fridays, but this week it was a little weird because I had the event on Friday. So I did a little bit Monday, a lot Tuesday, some Wednesday, and then a lot on Thursday, and then didn't work for that job on Friday. It's juggling basically 3 different jobs is really interesting. And then on Thursday, I'm putting in a label for that lecturer portfolio workshop that I was talking about. And then I had another meeting at 11. Well, it was originally 11:30, but we moved it up to 11 once we got to that day, which is kind of nice about virtual meetings. It's like, if you're free, you can just be like, hey, do you want to meet now instead of waiting until our scheduled time? And then you can move on with your life for the rest of the day. So that's kind of cool. And then let's see what else I'm going to put in. I think I'm going to grab a checklist for Thursday. Yeah. Again, working about 3 hours on Thursday for my tutoring job. So I'll put in like participating in discussion boards, prep time to prep my sessions for the next week. And then I have a student hour on Thursdays. So it's kind of like an office hour, but with the tutor, because I'm a tutor for that job. Then on Fridays, I like to lesson plan for the next week. So I'm putting in a label for that. This semester is interesting because I already have a lot of the stuff already planned. I'm teaching the same exact classes. So I just kind of look at what I did last semester and adjust if I need to, but for the most part, it's the same stuff. And then I'm putting in a half box on Friday because I had the thesis retreat from 10 to 3. This is another thing that is working out a lot better with my schedule. We're having them on Fridays from 10 to 3 every time. It's a great period of time. And then we have a lunch break from 12 to 1. So it's 2 hours on, lunch break, and then 2 hours in the afternoon. And by 3 p.m., that's when I start to get tired. And it's a perfect time to end. So yeah, also put in a itty bitty sticker co cat video call for that. Because my cat was sitting in the background for a little bit. And then I thought I was going to use the weekend banner, and then I was like, nah, just save it. There's not really a good place to put it. Weekend banners are not essential to my style of planning. But I did put in a couple of habit trackers. I tracked going outside, because that has been a struggle for some reason. Also because we got the cat, and the cat doesn't go outside. So, I need to keep track of going outside. And then I also marked a no spend, because January was really spendy, and just want to get a hold of that. So this is the final planned ahead version of this week's spread. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Let me know what you think. You'll see the finished, fully fleshed out version next week, or actually probably on Wednesday is when I'm going to post the next week. So yeah, thank you, and I'll talk to you later.